Welcome to today's session. Today we'll just go through some questions in mathematics paper 1. For those who are in grade 12, I saw some questions on the internet for mathematics paper 1, the one which people write in Zambia. Now, I've decided to do few questions, like 5 or 6 for starters, okay? Then I'll do the other questions, with time. So question 1, simplify, okay? 4 minus 2 brackets b minus a minus 1. Simplify means just make it simple, okay? From the word simple, simplify. So 4 minus 2 brackets b minus a minus 1. 4 minus 2 multiplied by b minus 2b. Minus 2 multiplied by a plus 2a minus 1, okay? Minus gives us plus. So minus 2b plus 2a plus 4 minus 1. Notice I have taken 4 to the other side, to where 1 is, okay? I have rearranged so that we can do the operation. 4 minus 1, it will give us 3, okay? So 2a minus 2b plus 3. I've started with a positive to make it look nicer and also alphabetical order. So 2a minus 2b plus 3, okay? Of course, we can factorize that. 2a minus b plus 3, okay? This is the simplest form, okay? If we want, we can leave it like this or like this. We have simplified. Then evaluate the fourth root of 81 power 3. Okay, the fourth root of 81 power 3. So 81 to the power 1 over 4. Fourth root means power 1 over 4. Square root means power 1 over 2. Cube root means power 1 over 3. Okay, so the fourth root of 81 is 81 power 1 over 4. Then brackets power 3. Notice I'm only dealing with what is in the brackets first. We are following the order of operation. So here 3 to the power 4, okay, then power 1 over 4, because the fourth root of 81 is 3, okay, then 3 power 3 is 27, okay, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, 3 times gives us 27, 4 times gives us 81, all right? Now, number 3, factorize completely. 32x squared minus 50. 32x squared minus 50. 2 can go into these numbers without giving us a remainder, okay? We can factor it out. So 2 and 2 times 16 gives us 32x squared, okay? 2 times 25 minus 25 gives us 50. So we take 2 outside. 2 16x squared minus 25, okay, in the brackets. So now these ones I've got, these are perfect squares, okay? So we can do difference of squares, okay? We can do difference of squares. So 16, okay, is 4 squared. Then x squared is x squared, okay? So we can put 4x in brackets squared, because this is gonna give us 16x squared. Then 5 squared will give us 25, okay? I've done nothing to the sign so that we can do difference of squares. So 2 4x plus 5, 4x minus 5, okay? I've just performed difference of squares. So our simplest form of factorization is 2 brackets 4x plus 5 brackets 4x minus 5, okay? What is difference of squares is, if you have a squared minus b squared, you can factorize it by brackets a plus b brackets a minus b, okay? This is the difference of squares. That's the definition, difference of squares, okay? A squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b brackets a minus b, okay? So that's it with this question. Then we can go on to number 4. Number 4, Find the gradient of a line which passes through minus 3, 5 and minus 4, 1. These are the points. Okay, I've already talked about the introduction to coordinate geometry in my videos. So if you want to have more information, you can watch my videos. You can see them. I share them. I share them on my YouTube, and I share them here. So solution. Gradient m is equal to y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Okay, so we just need to mark these coordinates. Okay, this is x1, this is x2, then this is y1, and this is y2. So our next step is to get these coordinates, put them into the formula. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. y2 is 1 and y1 is 3. So 1 minus 3, x2 is minus 4 and x1 is minus 5. So minus 4 minus 5, okay, because this is minus 5. So we get minus 2 over minus 4. Minus minus plus 5, okay. So minus 2 over 5 minus 4, because 5 is bigger than minus 4, okay. So we have 1. Minus 2 over 1 is equal to minus 2. That's our gradient, okay. So it's simple as that. For gradient, you need to do just more practice, and you will master it, okay, just by the formula, okay, or by other things like delta y over delta x. You can count the boxes if you have plotted the graph, okay. So the sets, I'm not the master of sets, but I know this one. So the Venn diagram below shows sets A, B, and C. Now use set notation to describe the shaded region. In the question, this is the part they are talking about. I shaded this to illustrate the other things, okay? This is our question, just this part. So I shade with a pencil like this. If I shade this part, that's A or B, that's A union B, okay? If I shade this part, A or B, which is A union B. Now, if I shade this part, just this part, okay? This part, that is A intersection B, okay? Intersection C, okay? Because we have C as well here, okay? We have C as well. Or just A intersection B without considering C, okay? If we are considering these two sets, it's A intersection B. Now, the shaded part only. This is what they asked for in the question. Let us use set notation to describe this part, okay? So this is not in B and also not in A. So what is something which is not in A or not in B? That is called a complement, okay, of the union of B, okay? If something is not in A, that is A complement. If something is not in B, that is B complement. If something is not in C, that is C complement. So if something is not in these two sets, A or B, that is A union B complement, okay, intersection C, because it's only in C. So A union B complement intersection C. All right, now let's go to number 6. The vector PQ minus 3, 2, given that the point P is 1, 4, find the coordinates of the point Q. Solution. The vector PQ is in the direction going to Q, towards Q. So you go to Q, then you subtract P, okay? So OQ minus OP, all right? Because the vector is going towards Q. So here we have the vector itself minus 3, 2, okay, comma 2. Then we have x and y here, okay, minus the point P, y, okay, y, x and y, okay, 1 and 4. So the next step, I'm going to collect the like terms, okay, which are the numerical terms, okay. I'm gonna bring this to this side, okay. So when it crosses the equal sign, it is gonna become positive, okay. It will be positive. So I take this to this side, it becomes positive, and I'm just going to remain with q, okay, which is x comma y. So x comma y is equal to minus 3 comma 2 plus 1 comma 4, okay. So because I took this to the other side, when adding vectors, you add x and x, then y and y, okay. So minus 3 plus 1, yeah, minus 3 plus 1, and 2 plus 4, okay, 2 plus 4. So minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2, 2 plus 4 is 6, okay. So q is minus 2 and 6, 6, which we can leave this way, or the point q itself, this is the vector, okay, this is the vector, or q, but the point q is rs, simply r multiplied by s, okay. So this is a 2 by 2 matrix with a 2 by 3 matrix, so it is possible to multiply it because 2 and 2 can cancel, okay. This is a 2 by 2 matrix with a 2 by 3. So we multiply row and column, row and column, row and column, row, column, row, column, row, column, okay. So 2 by 1, 2, okay, and minus 1 by minus 2, positive 2, okay. So you're just repeating, multiplying row and columns, okay, and you have this, all right. When you have this, you just add them and you're going to get this matrix, okay. Just multiply row, column, row, column, row, column, all right. That's it with the multiplication. And lastly, okay, I talked about quadratic equation. Number 7, given that the matrix R is 2, 1, minus 1, and 3, then the matrix S is 1, 0, minus 4, minus 2, 1, 1. This is a 2 by 2 matrix, and this is a 2 by 3 matrix, okay. So find S transpose. S transpose, what it means is you change the row to a column, okay. So this row becomes a column, this row becomes a column, okay. So this row will become a column, this row will also become a column, okay. So that is S transpose. So if we are asked to find R transpose also, we are going to change this row to a column, okay, to become a column. Then this row will become also a column, okay. That's it with transpose. And we have the quadratic equation. You can see it's easy. You can try to solve it. So look, you can solve it by factorization or by completing the square method, or you can solve it by the formula, because the question does not say which method to use. Okay, look, we have the product is minus 6. We multiply the coefficient of x squared with the constant, and we get minus 6, okay, and the sum is positive 5. So what two factors of 6? It is plus 6 and minus 1. We can rewrite like this: 2x squared plus 5x minus 3x is equal to 0 as 2x squared plus 6x minus x minus 3, okay, is equal to 0. Then we group them, okay. So what is common here? It is 2x, x plus 3, minus 1 is common here, x plus 3, okay. So either